An refuge seeker and reporter arrested for year by Australia on an isle in the Silent has been decorated the nation's richest literature award. Behrouz Boochani, an Iran Kurdish, wrote No Boyfriend But the Mountains, written of Manas jail by Lyrics Communication of Within a Arrest Center. It won the 2019 Victorian Award for Publication, cost $1,100,000, £55,000. Boochani remnant on Papua New Guinea's Manus Isle and is not permitted to come Australia. The contentious arrest centre in that he was detained was closed in deceased 2017, he, and hundreds of other, include with been excited to option lodging. Australia has a stringent politics on any refuge repatriates who come by ship, swearing how they will never be resettled in Australia, though if found to be true refugees. It says its policies are required to retain hazardous attempts to achieve the nation by ocean. Near the award for publication, No Boyfriend But the Mountains as well won the award for non-fiction at the Victorian Primes Literature Awards, cost $25,000. In several ways I am really lucky since we are capable to get focus to the distress and you aware lot human beings include be aware of the position, that is large. But on the some party I sense how I don't include the order to include festivity, since I include lot friends there who are affliction in the location. This at first item for us is to get liberty and get off of the isle and begin a new lifetime. The volume was spelled in Persian for a 5-year time in that Boochani was detained in the currently closed arrest center, generally via WhatsApp messages shipped to the interpreter, Omid Tofayan. WhatsApp is love my office space, he told. I did not compose on document since at how period the guard every 1 week or every monthly would assault our chamber and searching our characteristic. I was concerned I might miss my written, so it was superior for me to compose it and fair email it of. Boochani, who was at first arrested in 2013 following inbound by ship of southward East Asia, has been the largest so-known vote of within Australia's contentious offshore arrest framework. He writes routinely for the UK's trustee paper, tweets fruitfully on Lifetime on Manus, and routinely spars in on the internet defenders of Australia's hard policies. He has though shooting and company directed a document, Shoka, Happy Speak Us the period, of arrest. Once again, he utilized his telephone. Recent year, the US coordinated to relocate several of the refugees of the offshore arrest center on Manus and the Isle nationality of Nauru. More than rather than 100 refugees include with been relocated, but Boochani is yet wait for future data following an interviewing in US officials a few months back. He told he solved to run Iran since of problems in the authorities above his journalistic, I didn't wish to go to jail in Iran so I leftward and while I got to Australia they put me in the jail for year. Judges of the Publication Award outlined his volume as a amazing job of art and crucial theoretical that evades easy specification. Distinguishing story formations are utilized, of crucial analyzed to heavy specification to verse to bleak surreal, they told. This written is nice and accurate, mixing literature mores radiating of through the planet, but especially of during Kurd practices. The accession guidance for the Victorian Award for Publication specify how writers must be Australia countrymen or constant residents. Yet the Wheeler Centre, that administers the Publication Awards, recognized the guideline of its judges and done an exclusion for Boochani's volume. Australia's asylum seeker policies include been wide-coded by the Planet's Click and criticised by the UN and World Humane Rights groups, though several Europe political community include praised them. But Boochani wants readers of his volume to know which he says has been a systemic try to strip refugees and refuge repatriates of their sameness, humanness and personality. We are not angels and we are not wrong, he told. We are humans, easy humans, we are harmless human beings. Days out of any plans / loose and confused / minds yet trapped up in the wave propagation of the sea / inquiring for world of reason on new plane / but the jail's plane our love a hallway guideline to a fighter's gym / and the odor of hot pot anywhere is drive everyone mad. 1 monthly has gone with I was exiled to Manus. I am a chunk of flesh deserted in an unidentified earth, a jail of dirt and warmth. I live amongst a sea of human beings, in many faces tarnished and profiled by wrath, many faces scarred in animosity. Each 1 week, 1 or 2 planes earth in the Isles accident of an aeroport and throngs of human beings set down. Several hours after, they are thrown in the jail amongst the thunderous uproar of moved human beings, love lamb to a slaughter.